This has been catching our eye at stores. Halloween and other holiday items out already. August isn't even over. Joy Wang explains why.
If you feel like Halloween seems to be coming a little earlier this year, well, that's because it is. It's a $9 billion industry that could be seriously impacted by the pandemic.
In the 8 weeks preceding Halloween, about $4.5 billion of confectionery sales each year. And so the fear is as people get a little bit worried in response to the pandemic, and they might not host Halloween parties like they did previously, they might move to social distancing. Even the question of the nature of how kids themselves trick or treat is still going to be open to a lot of questions.
So shelves are stocked because companies are scared you won't be buying. According to the National Confectioners Association, 10% of Hershey's revenue comes from the Halloween season.
From a marketing and finance perspective, we've seen that companies have responded by generating and getting interest in Halloween early, knowing that even though consumers are much careful about the time they spend in stores, they're still going to be exposed to Halloween and merchandise.
Hopefully, if you see more of these products for a longer period of time, you're likely to pick some up.
Halloween will be the first real test we've seen of our adaptation to the pandemic and our consumption habits and the way we interact with other people.
So we visited Starbucks, PSL, out already, pumpkin spice lattes, and now we are headed to Hobby Lobby, and word on the street is they already have Thanksgiving stuff out.
It's not even Halloween yet.
We found Christmas trees already in August. And yes, the rumors were true. Thanksgiving items were out. Oh, and the pop-up costume stores are, well, already popping up.
The average American family spends almost $90 typically on Halloween merchandise. And that's a lot of money for New Mexican families.
Which brings us back to the pandemic. While many parents are going to try to make things as normal as possible, and experts believe people will likely dress up for their Zoom calls, these days, there just isn't as much money to go around.
More alarming on that side, I would say that consumer confidence is still generally down.
And if things stay that way, it's not just Halloween. The holidays just won't be the same. Joy Wang, KOB 4.